Hello everybody and welcome back for more Super Mega Baseball 4 Season 3 action. This time the Neon is back at home again with a 6-1 record. They're taking on the Super Sneaks who are 5-2. And this series between these two has been pretty evenly matched. They've played 4 games previously coming into this one, and each team's won 2 games. And the score has also been pretty much even. Neon have scored 21, while the Super Sneaks have scored 20. So these two teams are pretty much identical to each other, at least in the past. We're going to see how it comes into this one. The Super Sneaks are actually a good team this year. Only one win behind and one loss more than Neon have. So we're going to see how this one plays out. We got Phineas Donkey on the mound for the Super Sneaks with an 0-1 record, 2.70 ERA, while taking on Dip Kirby, who's 1-0. It's not good up any run, and she's coming off a really masterful performance in the first appearance, which went 9 innings, struck out 14, only had 2 hits, and that complete game shutout. So she could follow it up with something similar. So let's get to the lineups here. And Sloan is again down in the dumps. Even though he hit a home run last game, he's still not looking good morale-wise. I don't know what's going on with him. Bird is super fired up right now, so that's good. Moreno's still on the downward slope with fatigue-wise. But Connor's back again, so let's go ahead and get him. He's back to normal. We need to give Moreno some time off so we can get fully rested up. Everybody else is fine. We're going to keep Sloan in. We'll let him get a couple bats. We'll see how it goes. If he breaks out of the funk, we'll leave him in. If not, we'll bring Pruitt back in. But we really need to get Pruitt back in the lineup as well. But Shipwreck's still batting really well, so we're going to leave her in. So normally Pruitt was going to be playing there, because Pruitt was the starting left fielder to start the season. But then Shipwreck just went on a tear, and she's been in there ever since. So it's going to be a battle between them two. He's going to get more playing time. But if Sloan keeps slumping, Pruitt's going to get more time out in center. But let's go ahead and get to the game. Lineups are set. Alright, hop to it. So looking at the Super Sneak side, we got Beefy and Davis, both of them some negative morale. Phillips has got high morale. Ian Phillips, oh, that's our former catcher from last 2 seasons. So we're going to be going against him. I wonder how he's doing. But he's also a little on fatigue side, but so is Pugh in the center field. And over in the Neon side, Sloan's negative. Bird's super fired up. And Houndstooth and Kirby both got high morale as well. As we meeting at home plate. It's a shame they didn't send Phillips to meet up at the home plate, but we're going to see him here shortly. Should see him in the first inning. I think he's batting third, I think it was. As the Neon are taking the field. Gertie Beefy going to be leading off. Yeah, Juliet Rogers is second. There's Ian Phillips. He is batting third. I was right. So I wonder what he's doing this season. Because it was pretty decent for us, but we just needed a change. As Gertie Beefy steps in, second baseman. Batting 345, 1 homer, 3 RBIs. This Dip Kirby looks to follow this past performance up with another one here. And his first pitch is fouled away. So she's out in front, 0-1. 0-2 on the inside corner, another strike. Fastball fouled away to the seats out and right. And curveball misses low. Slider just missed the corner. Another one fouled away. So making the pitcher work. And there's another one that's fouled off. So it's 2-2. We're already at pitch number 7 here. Another one fouled off. Actually, that was pitch number 8. This is number 9. And fouled off again. And this one's finally grounded towards short. Houndstooth has it over to first. That's out number 1. So a 9-pitch at bat to start the game. I'm going to bring up Juliet Rogers. Left fielder, batting 241 with a homer. Driven in 2. I think that was a... Yeah, that was a 9-pitch. That's 10. There's a strike. I think. That misses low. We're at pitch 12. I didn't even pay attention. Is this actually pitch 12 or was it pitch 12 last pitch? Either way, it's now 1-2 count as this one's fouled off. And another one fouled away. They're reaching, swinging at everything. Fastball up high misses. So 2-2. And this one's launched into deep center, but Sloan has room, and he's there to glove it for out number 2. So 2 away brings up Ian Phillips, our old catcher. Batting 320 with 2 homers, 6 RBIs, so he's having a decent season so far here in the early going. As he takes a strike down low. Phillips did play pretty good for us, but we just needed to change, and he's going to get a hit here. So Phillips gets a single. That's going to put a runner at first with 2 outs for Rosalind Hammond. Here's the third baseman batting .385. No home runs, driven in 2. And first pitch misses high. Here's a curve down low, strike 1. Slider hit right on the ground to Barajas at first. Picks it up, steps on the bag. That's out number 3. That ends the inning. The Snoomer Seats go down without scoring. But they did pick up a hit and they leave him stranded at first. So as we go to the bottom of the inning, Neon are coming up for the first time. And up steps Ward Barajas. The first baseman's batting .367. He's got 3 home runs with 11 RBIs. He's having a nice start to his season so far. He takes a strike inside. Actually, that's down the middle. And he fouls this one back, so it's 0-2. Another one fouled away. Check swing as that one's up high for a ball. Misses low, ball 2. Hit deep to center. Does this have enough? It does have enough. Home run for Barajas. He leads off here at the bottom of the first. And just like that, the Neon have a 1-0 lead. First batter they have up to the plate, 427 feet, home run number 4, RBI number 12. Let's see if that'll get the Neon up and running. As Chris Sloan steps in, the center fielder batting .333. He's got 4 homers, 8 RBIs. He homered last game, but he's still in a bit of a funk. As he launches this one out in the right center, this will drop and roll all the way to the wall. Sloan's on his way to second. He got a chance for a triple. He's rounding second. Will he make it? And the slide in just gets ahead of the throw. So leadoff triple for him to start his game. That'll bring up Kaylani Bird batting .500. 2 homers, 6 RBIs. She plays right field. Ooh, late on that one. That was right down the middle. That was a good pitch. Should not have swung at that one, but it's fouled away. So it's 0-2. Grounds this one towards short. She's going to get thrown out at first, but Sloan crosses the plate. And the Neon advance their lead to 2-0 as Kaylani drives in the run. That'll bring up Avenue to win. Second baseman batting .486. He's got 2 home runs, driven in 14. Batting with 1 out. Nobody on. So that one's fouled off. And another one fouled off. So it's 0-2. Hit towards first and gloved by the first baseman for out number 2. So that'll bring up the left fielder, Kaylee Shipwreck. She's batting .524. She's got 4 home runs and 9 RBIs. This is definitely her best season so far. She just misses that one. There's ball 1 up high. Swung and missed again. 1-2. Fouled away. Outside, ball 2. Fouled away again, so it's still 2-2. Way inside, she has to get out of the way. That's a full count. Hit deep to right. I don't think she's got enough. No, she bounces off the wall. She's going to have to hold it first. A little bit more under it, and she might have got a home run on that one, but she'll take the hit. That'll bring up Luke Instigate. Batting .485, got 3 homers, driven in 8. He plays third base, batting with a runner on first with 2 outs. And he fouls first pitch off. So they're making their pitcher work as well. There's 22 pitches so far. But he pops this one up center field. This should end it. And second baseman ranges out to grab it. That's out number 3. And it does indeed end the inning. But the Neon score twice as they take the lead here going to top of the second inning. It's 2-0 their score. That'll bring up the first baseman, Baller Davis. He's batting .200. 2 homers, 3 RBIs. And he swings at the first pitch, grounded towards second. Avenue has it. Over to first, out number 1. Brings up the center fielder, Enzo Pugh, .259 average. Driven in 4, still looking for his first home run. Swings at the first pitch. They've been free swinging today. Avenue has this one over to first base. That's out number 2. So brings up Braden Henry, right fielder, batting .083. Nothing else to go along with that, so I'm thinking he might be a backup, but who knows. And he swings at the first pitch. So 3 pitches, And that is 3 outs. This Bird catches this one. So they made Kirby work in the first inning, but she comes right back with only 3 pitches here in the second. As we go to the bottom of the second inning now. 2-0 still your score. Neon out in front. That'll bring up the catcher Phil O'Connor. Still without a hit so far this season. See if they'll change that here. As he takes a ball low. And again, misses low. Ball 2. Grounded right back to the pitcher. Donkey will fire over. That's out number 1. So 1 away for Bear Houndstooth. Shortstop. Batting 378. No, 370 I mean. 3 homers. Driven in 10. My cat's crying in the back. You might be able to hear her. That one misses up high. Ball 2. Gets under this one as he hits it into deep center. And Pugh gloves it. That's out number 2. So that'll bring up the starting pitcher, Dip Kirby. Batting 250 on the year. Driven in 1. She'd like to help her cause here if she can. Or just take pitches. So that one's in there for a strike. Shatters her bat as this was popped up on the infield, and pitcher has it for out number 3, and that'll end the inning. So Neon go down in order. So no runs, no hits. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. 2-0. Neon still leading. And their shortstop, Reese Werther, steps in. Also looking for her first hit this season. And first pitch in there for a strike. Slider. That one's fouled away into the dugout. So it's 0-2. And she does get her first hit. This one's just out of range of Avenue. Look at that. Would be against us for they get the first hit. So Silver Sink lead off with a single. That brings up the pitcher Phineas Donkey, batting 1,000. And Kirby's already given up as much hits as she has the first game she pitched. As that one misses low. This one's bunted. Right back to the catcher, who fires the second for the out. Over to first, in time, double play. Nice heads up by the catcher as he realized he had time to throw to second. Back to top of the order, here's Gertie Beefy. 0 for 1 today. Take that back, not 0 for anything. This is their first at bat. I think. Maybe not. Anyway, Evans in there strike. Strike 2 on the outside. And grounded towards second. Picked up. Thrown to first. That's out number 3. And that'll end the inning. So Silver Sneaks pick up a hit, but that is a race from a double play as we go to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Still 2-0. Neon out in front. And first baseman Barajas is back up for his second at bat. He homered his first time up to lead off the bottom of the 1st. I think he's tied for the team lead in home runs, which is surprising. That one misses low. And he lines this one up the middle. This is going to be hit number 2 for Barajas. He's halfway through the cycle. There's been a lot of that this season early on. And I'll bring up Chris Sloan. He tripled this first time, so that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle. So he just needs to get the other 3. And first pitch is outside for a ball. And this was cranked deep to right. He might have the home run. And this one's long gone. Home run for Sloan. 2-run shot. 403 feet as it gets over that high wall. It's now 4-0. Neon out in front. Home run number 5. RBI 9 and 10. So he's got the 2 hardest parts of the cycle out of the way. He just needs the single and the double now. I'll bring Kaylani Burr. She's 0 for 1. But she did drive in a run. And she'll pop this one up on the infield. Shortstop's there. And it should be routine. And it's caught for out number 1. So Avenue steps back in. She's 0 for 1. Out in front as it fouls it off to the left. Takes a ball outside. Fouled away, so it's 1-2. Inside, take it for ball 3. She was fooled on that one. Did I say ball 3? Strike 3. What did I say? I don't know. It's late. Okay, so 2 down for Kaylee Shipwreck. And she goes, they go way outside. Looks like they're pitching out. Or are they just trying to avoid her? That one's inside, so they're not avoiding her totally. Swing at and miss. Should have let that one go. Swung early, fouled away, so it's 2-2. There's ball 3 outside, so it's a full count. And that misses outside, ball 4. So Shipwreck takes her free base, and that'll break up Luca Instigate, who's 0 for 1. Now batting with the runner at first with 2 outs. And Donkey's morale starting to go down a little bit. As that one misses low. That's a strike on the outside corner. Another one fouled off, so it's 1-2. Outside, ball 2. Way low, ball 3, so it's a full count. Shipwreck's going to be taken off. There she goes. So this one's grounded through the hole on the right-hand side. And Instigate gets up the hit, and Shipwreck's going to hold at second base. So it's now runners at first and second. 2 outs for Philip Connor. 0 for 1. He'd love to get his first hit of the season here, possibly drive in a run. There's a ball outside. Hit deep to center, but I think the center fielder has room, and he's there for the warning track for out number 3. So Connor gave it a ride, but just didn't have enough on it. But we move to the top of the 4th. As the Neon push 2 more on the boards. They lead 4-0 going into the 4th inning. And that'll bring up Juliet Rogers, who's 0 for 1. And first pitch is in there, strike down low. There's a curve in the outside corner, strike 2. Fastball just missed high, and they held up on it. Swung and missed, strike 3 as they chase one low and out of the zone. That'll bring up Phillips, who singled his first time up. So his confidence starting to climb up. First pitch misses. Fastball, check swing, took it. Strike 1. There's another fastball, misses on the outside corner. Fouls this one off. So it's 2-2. Shatters his bat, pops it up in the left-hand side, foul territory. Instigate has it for out number 2. So 2 away, nobody on for Rosalind Hammond, who's 0 for 1. And here's the first pitch, foul to the left. Grounded up the middle. Should have time. Houndstooth has it. Over to first. That's out number 3. As they get him about a step and a half, and that'll end the inning. Silver Sneaks come up empty, as they still trail by 4 going into the bottom of the 4th inning. As Houndstooth steps back in, he's 0 for 1. And they're going to pull Donkey. His day's done. Gives up 4 runs, but they've seen enough. Haley Richards is going to come in to pitch. It's not getting up any earned runs so far. We'll see if the Neon can change that. As the first pitch is grounded towards second, Beefy has it over to first, and Davis has it for out number 1. As pitcher Kirby steps back in, 0 for 1. Way high, ball 1. Fouls it straight back, out of play. Late on that one, swung at and missed. Check swing as that one misses outside. 2-2. Grounded up the middle and through. Kirby gets a hit. That's going to put a runner at first with 1 away. For Ward Barajas, who's 2 for 2. As I said, he's halfway through the cycle. So he just needs to double in the triple. But he's trying for another home run. I think he's got it. This one's got it here. Home run for Barajas. Home run number 2 on the day. Where's this power surge coming from him? 369 feet. Home run number 5. RBI number 13 and 14. He may be tied for the team lead in RBIs. And that's usually a stat he's trailing way behind in. So that'll bring Chris Sloan. He homered his last time up. He's got the triple and the home run. So he also needs 2 more hits for the cycle. He might have the single here. Oh, but no. Nice sliding stop out there in right field. Robbed them of it. That would have been a single. So that'll bring Bird, who's 0 for 2. 2 outs, nobody on. As that pitch is in there for a strike. Inside, ball 1. Grounded up the middle and through, and Bird has a hit. That'll put a runner at first base. Still 2 outs. So that'll give Avenue a chance. She's 0 for 2. Everybody else seems to be getting hits. It's about time she gets one. This one's way down. Just missed her feet. Fouled it off. Another one fouled away, so it's 1 and 2. This one's lined up the middle. Shortstop has it over to first. That's out number 3 as Avenue's retired once more. Has she even got the ball in the infield yet today? I'm not sure. But either way, the inning's over. So now tack on 2 more again. They now lead 6-0 going on the top of the 5th. As Baller Davis steps back in the box, 0 for 1. And Dip Kirby's got a nice comfortable lead to work with now. As the first pitch is down low and in. Strike. Pop foul left hand side, but that'll reach the seats. Fouled off to the right hand side out of play. Popped into left field, but Shipwreck has room. She's there. Gloves it for out number 1. As Enzo Pugh steps back up. He's 0 for 1. Look at determination on that face. As he takes a strike inside. Slider misses. Hit towards third. Nice jumping stop by Instigate as he gloves that one and pulls it in. So 2 outs for Braden Henry, 0 for 1. As he hits the first pitch on the ground towards short. House 2 scoops it over to first, out number 3. And this inning's over as Super Sneaks go down in order. So they don't score once more. As we go to the bottom of the 5th. Still 6-0. Neon currently out hitting him 9-2. So if Kirby doesn't give any more hits, she's given up 2 hits in 2 straight games. Let's see if she can keep it going. Here's Kaylee Shipwreck, 0 for 1. She walked her. 1 for 1. She walked her last time up. As this one's fouled away, she had a pitch to hit there. Low for a ball. There's a strike down low, so it's 1 and 2. Swung at him, miss. As this one gets away from the catcher, but he's able to pick it up and fling over to first for the out. So that's strikeout number 2 for Shipwreck on the season. Here's looking to instigate, 1 for 2. He's got 1 single. Takes the first pitch inside. As this one's hit high and deep to center, but he got under this one too much. As center fielder's right at the base of the warning track and catches that foul for number 2. Which brings up Philip Connor. He's 0 for 2. Still looking for his first hit of the season. 6 outside for a ball. But instead he's going to pop it up on the right hand side as everybody converges, but looks like second baseman has it, and Beefy pulls it in for out number 3. So Neon go down in order. No hits, no runs, but they still lead by 6 as we go into the 6th inning. That'll bring up Reese Werthers. She singled her last time up. And how is Kirby looking? She's at pitch 52. Stamina's pretty good still. Leave her in. She's still cruising. This first pitch is in there for a strike. That one just missed the outside corner. This one's fouled off. Hit towards first, and this will drop over Barajas' head. That's hit number 3 as they get a leadoff single here. That'll bring up Kaylee Richards. Looking for his first hit, or her first hit. She's getting yanked, however. So Maverick Romano's going to come in a pinch hit. Got a 0.83 average. And first pitch is in there, strike. Grounder to short. Houndstooth has it to second for out number 1. Over to first. That's out number 3. Just gets him by about a step. And that's quickly 2 outs. As Gertie Beefy steps back up, 0 for 2. She's looking for the fastball, but she'll take that one low for a ball. Swings to the curve, though. That was out of the zone. As Barajas picks this one up, runs for the bag, steps on it. That's out number 3, and that'll end the inning. As Jiri, I don't know how they're going to pronounce this one. Walls comes in to pitch. 2.35 ERA. As it's now 6-0 as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. So here's Houndstooth. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Yeah, first pitch is outside for a ball. Line shot left field, but this one's going to drop in foul territory. Another one fouled away, so it's 1-2. Ball 2 outside. Hit in the center. This is going to drop. Houndstooth's going to be on safe at first with the single. So leadoff hit for the Neon as they try to tack on some more runs to pad their lead. That'll bring up Kirby. She singled her last time up right up the middle. And she has this one deep to right. This one might have a chance. Oh, it's off the wall. Oh, what was that? There's some bad base running taking place. That was some seriously bad base running. And I don't know what Houndstooth was doing. He should have held at third, but he kept running. But Kirby's safe at second. But that one, no. Barajas has a chance to drive in 2 runs, but now he's only got a chance to drive in 1 more. As he fouls this one off, he's 3 for 3. He's got 2 home runs. As this one's inside for a strike, so he's trying to be the second player in team history to get 3 homers in a game. As he fouls it off, so it's 1-2 still. 2-2. Out in front of that one. Got him with a changeup. Swing and miss. So 2 down for Chris Sloan, who's 2 for 3. Still looking for a single and a double. Just got the single robbed last time up. But the coach is still chewing off Houndstooth over there in the dugout. Swung at and missed, so 1-1. Grounded up the middle. Second baseman has it over to first. That's out number 3. That'll end the inning. So Neon picked up 2 hits, but a base running mistake cost one of the runs. As the Neon do not score, but they still lead by 6. Let's go top of the 7th inning. That'll bring up Juliet Rogers. 0 for 1 on the day. Kirby's still in there. As there's a strike. Could she get 2 complete game shutouts back to back? I think she'll be the first in team history to do that. She's not that far from doing it. This one's fouled off. So 1-2. Curve down low, swung at and missed. Couldn't get it. That's strike 3. Brings up Phillips, who's 1 for 2. Does have some pop in that bat. So you need to be careful here. Takes a strike low. Fastball, chased it, swung at and missed. Curve, he went way down to get that one. That wasn't even close, but he fouled it away. Another one fouled off. And this one's launched into right field, but that's foul. And another one foul. And fouled back again. Phillips is not going away easily. But he'll ground this one out to second. Avenue has it. Slings it to first. That's out number 2. As Phillips is retired. That'll bring up Hammond. 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch, strike on the inside corner. Slow tapper out toward the pitcher, who has it, over to first. And that'll complete the out for out number 3. And the Super Sneaks go away empty-handed once more. Still no hits, no runs. We go to the bottom of the 7th. They still trail by 6. That'll bring up Bird. 1 for 3. She has driven in 1 run. And she'll pop this one up on the right field. So she's not having a really great day. This one's caught by the second baseman. So 1 away for Avenue, who's 0 for 3. Again, I don't even think she's got the ball in the infield yet today. And she has struck out once as well. Way out front. She's off balance. Late on that one. That was right down the middle. Out in front. She is totally out of it at the plate today. Swung at and missed. Strike 3. So Kaylee Shipwreck steps in with 2 outs. She's 1 for 2. Does have a walk. See if she can keep the inning going. But instead, she's going to pop this one up. The catcher's going to range out to get this one. And that's caught for out number 3. There's a lot of impatience that inning. But it doesn't really matter as the Neon are up by 6 as we go to the top of the 8th. That'll bring up Balder Davis 0 for 2. Kirby's still in there, but she's starting to tire just a bit. This one misses low. Grounded towards third. Instigate has it. He'll fire across. That's out number 1. That'll bring up the center fielder. Pugh's batting 0 for 2. As he takes a strike down low. Swung at and missed. Couldn't get it. Strike 2. Takes one way out in the dirt. Fastball fouled off. Swung at the inside pitch. That wasn't even close to the plate. He chased that one. Strike 3. So 2 away for Braden Henry. He's 0 for 2. And he takes the first pitch on the outside corner for a strike. Curve misses low. Slider crushed into right, but right at Bird. Gloves it for out number 3. And that'll end the inning. As the Sewer Sneaks again come up empty. As we with bottom of the 8th inning, 6-0 your score. Neon comfortably out in front, out hitting the Sewer Sneaks 11-3. As Luca instigates up, batting 1 for 3. There's a strike on the outside corner. Fouls this one back, so it's 0-2. Looped into right center, but second baseman has it behind the back catch by Beefy. That's 1 away. Brings up Philip Connor. Again, he's 0 for 3. That's been a common theme all season. He's been 0 for everything as he swings and misses this one. Check swing, takes one high, ball 1. Up high again, ball 2. Possibly ball 3, but he swung at it, fouled it away. And he fouls another one off to the left. Hit right to second baseman. Beefy's there again for out number 2, and Connor's still hitless this season. That'll bring up Bear Houndstooth, who's 1 for 3. He singled last game, but got thrown out at the plate by bad base running. He'll take a strike down low. That looks like to be the same pitch, but that's taken for a ball. Fouled away, so it's 1-2. Way low, ball 2. Fouled away again. Ball 3, down and in. Outside, ball 4. Houndstooth takes his free base. And that'll bring up Kirby. She's 2 for 3. She got a single and double, so she's also halfway to the cycle. She missed a home run last time up. As Walls gets taken out, brings in Devin Planner, or Planer, I don't know how I could pronounce that. He has not given up any runs so far. And Baller Davis is getting yanked from first base. Joey Crush is going to play over there, which makes no sense since he has no defense. Must be coming at the bat, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing over there. There's a strike inside to Kirby. She hits this one to the left side, foul territory, diving try, but just couldn't pull it in. So it's 2 strikes. Check swing inside for a ball. Hit deep to center. Does she have enough? This one's out of here. Kirby with the home run. She doesn't have that much power, but she cranks one out of here. 410 feet. Home run number 1. RBI number 2 and 3. That might be her first home run of a career. We'll check that after the game. Ward Barajas steps back in. 3 for 4. Still got 2 homers and a single. He won't get the cycle, but he can get 3 homers in a game. He takes a strike. There's a ball inside. Might have let that one go. As this one grounded out to second. And there's the throw across. That's out number 3. Barajas retired, and that'll end the inning. But the Neon, again, score 2. Every inning they've scored has been 2. They now lead 8-0 going to the final frame. And here's Reith Werthers, 2 for 2 today. As Kirby's still in there, going for a complete game shutout for her 2nd straight game. As this one's launched in the rights. This is going to bounce off the wall. And he's going to get it. Bird's chasing it. She gets to it. But this is going to be a triple as the runner slides into third base. So leadoff triple here in the top of the 9th. Here's Joey Crush. His first at bat. Batting 667 on the year. But Kirby's in danger of losing the shutout here. That one misses. Swung at and missed. He's out in front of that one. Just missed the corner. So ball 2. Hit deep to left. Shipwreck has room. Throws it home. And just late. And a run will cross, and Kirby has lost the shutout. So that's the first run she's given up all season. There's Gertie Beefy. Go ahead and leave Kirby in there. She deserves to have a full game after hitting the home run and everything. Just a shame she's lost a shutout here. That was in there for a strike, so it's 1-1. Fouled away. Misses inside. Fastball misses high. Fouled off to the right-hand side. So we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Hit on the ground to first. Barajas has it. He'll run to the bag. Step on it. That's out number 2. So it's the last chance for the Sewer Sneaks as Roger steps up. 0 for 3. And hits the first pitch right towards short. Houndstooth has it. He'll throw to first. Barajas gloves it. That's out number 3. That'll end the game. Neon win easily in this one. 8-1 your final. Out hit the Sewer Sneaks 12-4. Still, for 2 straight games, Kirby's only given up 6 hits. We can't really falter. And only gave them 1 run there. So that ball took a crazy bounce off the wall to get away from Bird. So it's unfortunate she gave that one up. But give them Sewer Sneaks a little bit of credit. They did score 1. So top hitter for the Sewer Sneaks. I'm going to give it to Werthers. He went 3 for 3. Scored the run. And Phillips ended up going 1 for 3. Top batter for the Neons going to be Barajas for this one. 3 for 5. 3 runs scored. 2 homers. Drove in 3. As he's on a mission to prove himself that he's capable of being in the cleanup spot possibly at this rate. Donkey will pick up the loss. Went 3 innings, gave 6 hits, 4 runs, walked 1, struck out 1, gave it the 2 homers. That picks his second loss of the season. 0-2 now. While Kirby picks up a win. Again, complete game. This one wasn't a shutout, just missed it by 3 outs. Went all 9 innings, gave it 4 hits, 1 run, struck out only 3 this time. That's a big difference compared to her last game where she struck out 14. And that's her second win. She now has a .50 ERA. So she leads the team in that category, I think. Well, at least for all the pitchers that have 2 starts, which is everybody at this point. Top 3 players for Barajas number 1, 3 for 5, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, 3 runs scored. Kirby number 2, 3 for 4 with the home run. A double, 2 RBIs, 2 runs scored. And Chris Sloan number 3, 2 for 4, hit another home run, so that's 2 games in a row. And tripled, hit 2 RBIs, and scored twice as well. So maybe that'll break Sloan out of his little slump. So we can take a look at that too, as we're going to look at Kirby to see if that was indeed her first home run. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Kirby's down here. Career. What did she pitch last season anyway? She's been with the Advocates the last 2 seasons. And her career record is 4-5. So yeah, she's doing really well compared to her previous 2 seasons. Batting stats, that is indeed her first home run. She's only driven in 4 in her career, 3 of them with us. So she's having the best at-bat this season as well. So good for her. She's turning her career around with us at the moment. Still early though. She's only pitched 2 games. So we got 15 games to play. Let's go ahead and hop into them. And the first one up is the Freedom and the Fantastics. And Freedom walk away with a 2-1 victory there. Guardians against the Riddles. And looks like the Riddles are going to win at home. No, they'll give it up late. 6-4 loss there. Gobblers and Elephants. And close one, as they're still tied. Gobblers walk away at the very end, 7-6. Machos and Water Bullets. Machos shut them out 6-0. Bandits against the Lucky Breaks. Lucky Breaks finally got a win last time, but they're going to lose this one easily, 10-3. Razzles against the Craniums. And the Razzles are going to win easily too as well. No, take the back. Craniums are fighting back, but they still lose at 6-4. Bottlenoses and the Favorites. And the Favorites are going to win easily here. Double them up, 8-4. Tundras against the Champs. Tundras score a bunch first, and they just keep tacking them on as they double them up, 8-4. Serpents and Ancients. This is a quick one. Ancients win 2-1. War Wagons and Bandits. Bandits score first and pile on a couple more. 7-1 victory there. Spots are on the road where they seem to win more. They beat the Craniums 2-1. Defending champ Outlaws against the Energetics, and the Outlaws win them 4-3. Grays against the Advocates, and the Advocates tack on a bunch, and they keep at 11-3 victory there. Bards in the Underworld, and the Bards pull away with a 3-1 victory. Freedom and Fantastics, they just played. So the rematch, and Freedom win again, 6-4. So the Bush League Conference, the Outlaws comfortably out in front right now, 6-3. Got a game and a half lead over the Water Bullets, who are 4-4. Bottlenose is 2-6, so are the Champs, and Energetics are 2-7. Namby-Pamby Division, the Guardians are 5-3, along with the favorites. Spots are 5-4. Craniums 3-6, and the Bolters are 1-7. Dynamic Division, Razzle 7-1. That's tied for the best record in the league. Tundra is 6-3. Philosophers 5-3, so are the Machos, and the Riddles are trailing 3-5. Bleacher Bum Conference, the Bandits out in front of their division with a 7-2 record. Gobblers are 5-3, Bards 5-4, Serpents 4-4, Advocates 4-5, and Grays are 3-6. Ambitious Division, Sewer Snakes with that loss dropped to 5-3, but they still lead Freedom by half a game, as the Freedom are 5-4. Fantastics are 3-6. Warbang is 2-7, and Lucky Breaks with that loss dropped down to 1-7. And that's still can't not comprehend what happened to that team, as they've been one of the best teams the last 2 seasons. They made it to I think they made it to the finals last year, but something happened with them. Persecuted Division, Neon pick up the win. They're 7-1 now. Got a game and a half over the Underworld, who picked up that loss right there at the end, or did they win? I think they lost. I can't remember now, but I think they lost. 6-3 is the record there. Elephants are 5-3, Spider Bears 4-4, and the Ancients are 4-5. So looking at the summary, scroll down. What we got? The Advocates kicked off with Elizabeth High Arch, and Adelina Sesame was picked up. So they dropped a C+, picked up a B, and they also dropped the right fielder, picked up an infielder. Well, that's a pretty good infielder they picked up as well, though. Slow, but great fielding and a good hitter. And we got some player development for Wasman. 870 grand. We do not have the money for that. We only got 230 grand we could spend for training. As much as I'd like to give it to him to help build him up even more, we just cannot do it right now. Doug Lawson, let's see, he likes movies better than his books, so his accuracy drops to 14. It's not the worst in the world that can happen. Maurice Hill was kicked off. No, he was signed to the Sewer Snakes. Aiden Ribeye was dropped. Ooh. So our former player from the first season was kicked off the Sewer Snakes. We didn't even see him that game. Forgot he was even on that team. But he's a C-ranked second baseman. He was kicked off for a B-ranked second baseman. So Ribeye is a free agent once more. What did he do with the Sewer Snakes? Let's take a look at him. He's going to be down here somewhere. Where is he? There he is. What has he done in his career since we let him go? So he's with us the first season, batting 197. 4 homers, 14 RBIs. He went to the Sewer Snakes season 3. He only played 3 games. Got 2 homers in those 3 games, though. Not bad, but still only batting 154. And this season he played 7 games, batting 238. So he's starting to do a little bit better. That's easily his best season batting-wise. Maybe not power numbers, but average-wise it is. But they kicked him off after only playing 10 games in the last 2 seasons. And we wanted to look at... Well, we already looked at Kirby. Never mind. We've already done that. So next game up, Neon hit the road again, taking on the favorites. Favorites are 5-3. Love Drummond's going to be on the mound for the Neon again. She's currently 2-0 with a .53 ERA. She's been just superb so far to start the season. But she is the ace in the squad. And Maurice Radical's going to be on the mound for the favorites. Still no record as of yet, but an 11.81 ERA, so that's not looking good for them. But if you look at his stats there, or ratings anyway, he's slightly better than Drummond. Got a better accuracy. Man, the throw is hard. His junk is just slightly lower, but the accuracy number I think makes up for it. So it could be an interesting game. We'll see. So we'll see you back here for game 9. Neon favorites. See you then.